Hi, Headless Guy here again with a brand new shiny guitar, fairly inexpensive one. I'll tell you about it in class maybe. Today we're going to play a song called I Could Sing of Your Love Together, and we're just going to probably do some strumming. It's a good song to strum, and we'll learn some variations on chords while we're at it. One of the interesting things about this song is that the chorus and the verse have different tunes, but the same chord progression, the same chord pattern goes on in both parts of the song. Let's learn some new chords first. Actually, we've got 4 chords in the chorus and the same 4 in the verse, and 2 of those we probably already know, but the first of those is a D second. And I'm going to interpret that. It's written on my music as D2, but I'm going to interpret that as D suspended second. And the way we play that is you play a regular D chord and then lift up your middle finger off the first string. You get that sound. That's D second or D suspended second, written often as D2. The second chord, probably something we've never heard of before, or you've never heard of. It's called E minor 11th, and it's got a scary sounding name, but it might be the easiest chord you've ever learned. Just all the strings from the 6th to the 1st open, except for put a finger, any finger you want, give me your pinky finger if you want to give it a workout, on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. It has kind of an interesting sound there. The third of the 3 songs is called G second. And a couple of ways we can play that. Let's try playing it. Well, the easiest way we could play it actually would be just play 4 strings and have our pinky way up here on the 5th fret. Usually that's where the first dot is. The 5th fret of the 1st string. Another unusual sound. If we want to get a bass note in there, let's try plunking our first finger down on that 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we can let that finger kind of touch the 5th string, so the 5th string doesn't make any sound, because it doesn't matter if we play that 5th string open in there, but it doesn't sound as good, I think. I think it sounds better to play it like that. So that's how that sounds. Another way, I've written a chord diagram where we can play it like that, and that's like a G chord, except instead of having your first finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, move it over to the 3rd finger, or 3rd string, 2nd fret. But in this song, I'm going to strum it like this. First finger on that 3rd fret of the 6th string, and pinky way up there on the 5th fret of the 1st string. It's got that song. And then finally, the 4th of the 4 songs in the verse and chorus of this song is A suspended 4th. And if you remember how we play that, we've got a regular A chord. You can slide a finger up that way up to the, slide our 3rd finger up to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, or we can leave that A in place and just put our pinky finger down on the 3rd fret. There's a few other ways of playing A with bars and whatever, but as long as we get that note up there. So just very quickly, how does this song go? The chorus, the tune goes like this. And then the verse, back to the chorus. And to strum those 4 chords, it goes from D second to E minor 11th to G second. Remember, if you want to cheat on G second, just play 4 strings like that, and then to A suspended. And there's probably a few rhythms you could use. I'll just try a few that are convenient to me, or that kind of seem to me to suit the song. But the idea of this is you have kind of a way that you kind of feel the song, you feel it should go, and you just try to translate that in your strumming pattern. And if you can't quite get it, well, keep working at it. That's really until you're satisfied with your own rhythm. But I would play it maybe like a... So that kind of sound. Let me just try that rhythm a little more straightforwardly. So I'll let you play with those chords. There is a second part of the song. I don't know what it's called, a diversion, a bridge, something like that. It's the "Oh, I Feel Like Dancing" part, and it uses chords that we should know. E minor 7th, D, G, back to A suspended 4th, A, E minor 7th, D, G, A suspended 4th, something like, "Oh, I feel like dancing."